the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys in the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offense and defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to...
He gets free inside the 40. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Back to throw. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
17 yards. First down, Ravens.
Now they'll set up to throw. Escaping to his left. First down throw there is incomplete.
I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he is going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
So I promise you all week, as they built this defensive game plan, Mike, they knew exactly where he was going to line up on every snap. And based on where he was in the formation alignment, they were going to have certain checks and calls to build their coverage from him and then to all the rest of the eligible receivers. So they're going to have eyes on him. They're going to have bodies in space. There's going to be contact at the catch point, because if you just try to guard him with one guy, he is a nightmare to deal with.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Turnover on down.
To the ground, a first down run. And he's in. Marshawn Lynch. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. Oh, he missed another one. Another missed extra point. 2 thus far tonight. Well, following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And this is the predicament that a lot of defenders find themselves in, Mike, when the quarterback decides to scramble. They've got 2 options. Stay in coverage and don't give up the big play over your head. but then it opens up a lot of rush lanes for the quarterback and his legs. But now, in this case, he decides to gamble a little bit. He rolls the dice that he can get to the quarterback and abandon his coverage responsibilities. It pays off, and he's able to come away with a save.
And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one. Third down, 3 to go. He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. He's to the 15. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2.
The Ravens will line up.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, faking the give. Going up top. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Coverage defensively.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. Finding room at the 35. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
The score is Saints 19, Ravens 6.
So following the touchdown, Oregalis is back to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open man is Davis. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
On
line.
play action, he'll set up to throw. That caught by Davis. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
Oh my God, I'm trying to do video.
So
I'm
after
trying to do
one,
my video.
the Saints out on
That's
top.
okay, dude.
More from New
Now,
Orleans after this.
it's hard. Okay, I'm
Raven
back.
football, quarter number 2
Why don't
begins.
I'll try to put a goofy thing right there. Put in audio to be fun.
They'll look to throw yet again. Out to his right. That is incomplete.
Let's go. We got some good
Ball in
dudes.
there. Good coverage.
That's my sister crying because she doesn't want to get in bed.
All things considered,
Okay,
it's
so-
actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he
She's-
puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Get about 6 before he's taken down. There's a 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there.
Let's go. We got sacked.
Might take them out of field goal range.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in. And he will score.
Yeah, I paused it.
Where's the gray phone plug?
Great job.
Ray phone truck. I don't know. You took. Someone took it from me.
Scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create.
Do not take it out of my room.
Opportunities.
What?
Listen to what the words I said. Do not take it out of my room again. Okay? I need it to charge my phone to wake me up for work in the morning. And that's way more important than your PS5 controller.
By the Hall of Famer Charles Woodson.
I'm always curious how
Interception.
give up a touchdown, give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll run it straight ahead now with Gentry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Touchdown 6.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down 6.
Well, following the touchdown, Morales is back to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Dan Marino sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A quick throw that's complete on the slant. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play there for Baltimore. 68 yards.
68 yards.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution.
And he's into the end zone. What a response. Steve Smith. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he'll air one out. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He makes sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
New Orleans 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
25. Ravens 18.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. To the air now on 1st, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
second down.
Throwing now from the gun. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
17.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end,
And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
The 31-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Back to throw. Oh, bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Ravens are going to take possession.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 8-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
It's a gain of
Third and 6.
Third and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
He will have the conversion and more. He's going to have a Ravens first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
At the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
27 more yards.
A gain there of 27 yards.
First down.
Here's first and 10.
27 on the play. First down.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore.